YouTube family, this is Denise in the little sewing room saying welcome back to all those who have been with me. I'm glad to see you, or glad you're seeing me again. And to those who are new to my channel, I hope you see something that inspires you. Today I am going to be showing you my work center, or where I keep my computer, and show you how I created this work center for me out of a lot of components that people probably wouldn't have put together for a work center. So let's jump in it right away and get started. Backstory. The bottom of my work center is a 2-drawer file cabinet, all metal. So that means it's sturdy. I've been carrying this thing around, not literally carrying it, but moving it from place to place for the last 20 years. I paid $20 for it at a City of Detroit public schools yard sale, where they had a big warehouse and they let the teachers come in and buy old desks, chairs, and file cabinets. So my girlfriend and I, we both got matching file cabinets. And I had used it as a file cabinet up until about a year ago. And then a year ago, I decided I didn't need it as a file cabinet anymore because I didn't have this much paperwork to store. And I was using it for fabric storage and then notions and trims. But then it just got to me where I didn't think I needed it. I got a 2-drawer small file cabinet at the Goodwill for like $6 or $7, and that was working fine. This became obsolete, and all I needed was someone to help me get it out of my apartment and to the dumpster, and I couldn't find anybody. So I stuck it in this corner. Okay, that's the backstory. In this corner, it sat there. Then one day, I did some rearranging, and I stuck my computer on it because I gave my desk space to something else. And it had its pitfalls. Number one, it was close at hand. It was big enough for my computer, but the big problem was the keyboard. When the keyboard is right here, it is too hard for me to sit here and try to type. That's all I needed was a challenge. And that's all I needed was a challenge. And this board, I knew if I raised it up, I could get one of these kits from Amazon, put a pull-out keyboard, and now I was back in business. Alright? So what I like to do is show you how all this came about, because although it's all completely done, there is something wrong with it. And that is, I need to switch out the brackets that support the keyboard and allow the keyboard to slide to a longer bracket so that I can drop the keyboard down a little bit. It's really up too high. So I'll be able to drop it down. Let me see. So this goes here like this and screws in, and it'll drop it down a little bit closer to my knee. And basically that's it. Just drop this puppy down a bit. So I want you to see that. So watch me while I go and I'll speed up the action as I clean out the desk. Move everything out of the way and turn this upside down, pull out my power tools, and show you how I correct the problem. This is the piece of scrap wood I have left over. It is nice and thick, and I'm just going to cut it down to 21 3/4 and make sure it's square, because I measured the piece that I have in here and it's not square. It's 21 3/4 and then 21 1/2. So it probably didn't help things at all. So let me go ahead and cut this, drill the hole, pilot holes, and put it onto the brackets. And then from the brackets, as a matter of fact, I think I could go a little shorter. I think I'm going to go ahead and make it an even 20. Yeah, because it's really just for the keyboard. It's not for the mouse or for the yeah, it's not for the mouse. So I can go 20 because the keyboard is, let me just reach over here behind myself. All right, you're getting a bad picture. It's 18. Okay, so I'm going to measure it out 20, square it, cut it, come back to show you the finished product. I'm not going to let you see me cut. Like I say, I'm not going to let you see me cut because I know that could be scary. It's not really scary. All right. Got the wood measured and cut. I didn't do a bad job. Pretty straight. 20/20. Yep. Got the old pieces taken out. The old piece taken out. You see, that's so thin. I just didn't feel like that was secure enough. So now I'm going to just simply mark the position of the screws, and I want the drawer to be right at the edge this time too. That's another reason why I wanted to change it. I want it to be right at the edge. So I'm going to mark where a screw goes there, and then that goes here. You put the screw, okay, you put it, all right, you put it in the middle, I think. That's what it is. Here's what I'll do. Okay, that's that side for that one. And then I'm just going to go like this. Take this one, turn it the proper way. Make sure that that is at the edge and it's centered on the wood. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. I'm gonna, yeah, center a little bit up and a little bit down. There we go. And here and here. Okay, got everything marked. Have my bit in for the drill. That's too high for little old me. I'm gonna go down a little lower and drill my pilot hole. Whoops. And the second one. And this guy. Best Christmas present ever. There we go. I'll vacuum up all this sawdust later. And I'm going to take this tape off of here. Let's see. Yeah. Right. Might not be able to get it off. Oh, yeah, there we go. And this side also. Go all the way around on this side. All right, here is my finished desk. Now, all created. Looks good, huh? I am Sorry I lost some of the video because the camera memory was full. And I got tired and didn't want to redo it. But this is how the desk now looks. All nice and clean. Let me show you my pull out. I'm going to reach for it. There it is. Much more comfortable. Got it coming out just a little bit further. Monitor, desk all nicely cleaned off. So that's how I got my lovely, fantastic, unusual, no, unique desk. And I feel more comfortable with the thicker piece of wood here. I got it out so that I am not leaning. It's just perfect. It's clean, it's clutter free. I can keep my journal here, pens, pencils, paraphernalia. And I also invested at the thrift store, mind you. This was long. A year ago, I got this lamp base just because I like the long style and everything. And then just the other day, I got the lamp shade. And I rewired it, and now I have some ambient lighting in this corner, which I'm really enjoying because I just did that yesterday. So waking up this morning was the first time I reached over there and pulled the cord. And it was really nice because instead of cutting on the overhead lighting, which is really harsh, this made my transition into the day a lot more comfortable. So I'm really glad that I did that. And it also just gives my desk that wonderful, cozy feeling. So this is Denise in the little sewing room saying, I hope you enjoyed this video and this make. Please like and subscribe. Tell others about Denise in the little sewing room, a lady who is on YouTube and featuring some of quick looks on Instagram. I'll put the my Instagram handle, whatever y'all call it, down below, along with the tag for Amazon to get the pull-out drawer, and this was $15.99. That was a good one. And when I said in the video, best Christmas present ever for the drill, that was given to me 2 Christmases ago. And I have been using it ever since. I really love it. And I've got some more power tools. And I'm going to do a video showing you how I've learned to use my power tools safely. And I'm just loving it. So take some time out in your day, your week, or the month and make something. And enjoy the process as much as your final product. Okay? Think outside the box. Use things in different ways. It's freeing. Till next week, have a great week for you, and see you then. Bye-bye.